What's going on, everybody? In this video, I wanted to go over Voyager Digital and some recent developments in the bankruptcy. Hopefully this will be one of the last Voyager videos before we actually get our money back. It does seem like we're getting progress in the right direction, and in this video, I'm going to go over some of that and go over some of the minute details. And this video will probably be on the shorter side, so let's just get right into it. Now, first off, we're going to look over this email I received recently. And don't pay attention to my inbox with about 80,000 emails, but looking into this, as of May 8th, it does appear that our initial recovery, this isn't going to be finalized. We might receive more. We will likely at the least receive at least this 35.7%. Now, this initial recovery can be received either through crypto, or if you wait until the crypto withdrawal period is over, you can actually receive your initial recovery in USD. Now, once access to the Voyager app is available, you'll have 30 days to log in, transfer your supported crypto from the Voyager account to a designated wallet address, and holders of certain unsupported crypto coins, such as VGX, will receive an amount in USDC in lieu of those specific coins because you cannot take those coins. You'll end up getting your cash value. And then after that, your cash value can then be transferred off the platform. Now, to receive your recovery in just USD, you don't really have to do anything. Following the close of this 30-day crypto withdrawal, your account will be liquidated and you'll receive US dollars by either check or an ACH transfer. Now, this 30-day window is not yet open, but stay tuned on your emails, stay tuned on what's going on with Voyager so that you know when this 30-day window is in fact open. Now, here's a list of the supported and unsupported coins, and I wanted to go over the fact that we might get more than 35% here. And here's an interesting question: why can't I get all my value returned at the same time? And it states Voyager can't return all value at the same time because it's required to hold back certain amounts because of this FTX/Alameda dispute. And these funds will be held until this dispute is resolved. They have to keep that money on the side if they are in fact found guilty, or if the court finds that they have to pay out FTX/Alameda. But a successful outcome, meaning this dispute is dropped, it would result in some of these funds going back to us. And that's a whole separate issue from the Three Arrow Capital claim. I find it pretty unlikely that they'll get much of anything from Three Arrow Capital. Maybe they'll get something back at least. But if Voyager does receive a recovery on account of claims against Three Arrow Capital, customers may receive additional recoveries in cash or crypto in the future. This has been a hell of a journey for all of us VGX holders and Voyager Digital platform users. Of course, we had everything going on with FTX. FTX was gonna, take over Voyager's assets and pay us out. That fell through with the whole scandal with FTX. And then because of the regulatory climate, Binance decided to drop this deal. When FTX fell through, Binance.US was next in line. And everything would have gone as planned if it wasn't for the DOJ and the SEC constantly thwarting Binance.US's efforts of acquiring Voyager Digital. So now that we went through that whole runaround and there isn't a buyer for Voyager Digital's assets, now Voyager Digital can pay out its clients, pay out its crypto holders, and hopefully we will receive our money sooner than later. I'd like to get this cash and put it into things before the coming crypto market starts approaching. And I would argue that we are in the early innings of the beginning of the bull market for Bitcoin and crypto in general. Now, I also wanted to show you what's going on VGX. You can assume it's not going that great. And you'll notice on VGX, we were in this, interesting pattern. We were creating lower highs, but we were also creating higher lows. We were consolidating. And once news came out that Binance.US was going to drop this deal, it caused a huge sell-off. We're at a very interesting point now. We are right around VGX's low. Could there be some whales trying to keep this afloat, keep this from creating new lows? Because new lows will likely bring even more fear and bring more selling? Possibly. And if you're able to trade VGX, could this be a good entry point if you set a wise stop loss? I think so. I personally think it would be very wise to set a stop loss on something like VGX if you are trading it, because now that Binance.US backed out, I really can't see any future potential for VGX in terms of utility. Of course it can rally as a meme coin or something, but I'd much rather put my money into something fundamentally better, that's something that actually has something there, something to offer. That being said, there's definitely potential to make some money here if you set a wise stop loss, and you're not scared to get kicked out if you lose 5-8% or something. But let me know if you guys are trading VGX. Do you have stop losses in place? Are you just avoiding it? Are you waiting to get your assets back? I'm very hopeful that we will receive some of our value, hopefully in a timely fashion, hopefully very soon, because this money isn't doing a whole lot for us just sitting there. And as these cryptos potentially go up in price, it's going to be less that we end up getting back in terms of the actual crypto. I'd rather that we get this money sooner than later, and this doesn't get dragged on into the potential bull market into 2024 or into late 2023. But let me know also, when you guys think we're actually going to start seeing some funds back? Or are we not going to see anything? Is the SEC going to block us here? The judge did approve this deal, and God willing, we don't see any objections by the SEC or DOJ. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.